Let's break down the top 10 alternative singles from April 2023. Coming in at number 10, Not Without My Ghosts by the Amity Affliction featuring Femme.
Wherever I may go, it's not without my ghosts.
Their bodies drag behind me, chained to both my wrists.
This single is off the upcoming new album of the same name, which drops May 12th on Pure Noise Records. Vocalist Joel Birch describes the track as a song about the way which you can't travel through life without dragging the ghosts of your past behind you and how they manifest in their various forms.
Banger of a song, caps off a banger of a record. Like, we've got a review of this up there. The Amity Affliction sound better than ever, and that's why this is one of the best songs of April. Again, and also I think partially due to Femme being a kick-ass feature on it.
They bring numerous features into the new album, and Femme is definitely one of the standouts. Dropping at number 9 is Heaven You Felt by Happy Days.
Mine is racing, the words just fill my head, the echoes fading, the echoes fading. Glad to say, I think we're the same.
This single is off of their upcoming EP, Full Free Radical, which drops May 12th on Thriller Records. Vocalist Luke Beauville describes the song as giving all you have to someone and realizing they don't appreciate what you've done for them. It's looking at someone you care about and realizing that the best path for both of you is not the same as each other's and how hard that decision is to make.
That's some fucking gut-wrenching shit right there. That's a powerful quote. And it's sort of a really fun song. So, like, I don't know. Definitely some tonal difference there.
Mm-hmm. It's got like a dark undercurrent, but it's a joy to listen
It's
to.
a joy to listen to. And, you know, hey, Happy Days. It's all in the name, right?
At number 8, we have Push Me Away by Omen 13 featuring Remington Lay of Palo Royale.
I was never sorry for the things I did, and some days I just can't get out my bed, and all of these voices inside my head, way too much pressure, can't feel my chest. Yeah, I was going numb, I can't taste it anymore, blood on my hands, like my heart on the floor. I talk too much, yeah, you heard it all before, try to open up my mind, but you keep closing the door.
Omen 13 signed with Sumerian Records back in May 2022 and announced later that year that they had completed a new album. Marcos, presumably this new track is on it, and I couldn't be more excited.
I like that signing to Sumerian Records gets you access to Sumerian features.
That's a good point I hadn't considered.
Like,
You're right.
Hey, sign to our label. We're going to get you, hey, point at any name on this roster.
You've got
right
the
now.
in.
You've got the feature. If
And
you want
Remington
it.
Lay is a fantastic choice because I think it really complements Omen 13's vocals on this track. And I've never really heard Remington on a song of this style. You know, there's a little bit of that bedroom pop meets emo hip hop sort of thing.
Yeah.
And this makes Omen 13 both kind of a novelty on Sumerian Records, but they've also kind of shown to be a standout in that genre overall. And they've been one of my favorites this year. I think they're absolutely killing it.
I think Omen 13 and Remington's voice just blend together in a really satisfying way, and that's why it's a standout track.
At number 7, we have 30 Under 13 by Better Lovers.
How far are you willing to reach? While you're covering outcomes that you cannot achieve. Now you're on a mission, but you won't complete. Shouldn't hold on to me, trying to let go of me, of what you'll never be.
This new supergroup features members of Every Time I Die and Dillinger Escape Plan. 30 Under 13 is their debut single. The band is going to be supporting Under Oath on their summer headlining tour alongside The Ghost Inside and We Came as Romans.
There's like 12 other bands in the history of music that you can say debuted with a single as good as this one.
That's a fair fucking point.
Like,
But it's
I
the
know they're a
pedigree. It's the
supergroup, but-
pedigree.
I know it's the pedigree.
You
but,
expect nothing less, especially for me personally, seeing the words Every Time I Die.
well, even the other name attached, like This is sort of everything that it was, I won't say promised to be, because we didn't really know exactly what this project would look like. We just know that, pieces of Every Time I Die would not lay dormant forever, but like, hey, this is really good. This is impressive.
Yeah, impressive is a great way of describing this. At number 6, we have The Void by Spirit Box. The band premiered this new song in their current headlining tour, which is actually set to wrap up this week, and they'll be supporting Shinedown alongside Papa Roach on Shinedown's summer headlining tour. Courtney had this to say on the track: "It's a type of song that I've been wanting to write for a long time. I've heard it hundreds of times now, and it makes me so happy every time I hear it." She said that this song in particular came very easy to her in the writing process.
Real quick on that tour, that's another Spirit Box headliner with an after party
With support from Papa Roach and Shinedown.
With an after party scheduled of Papa Roach and Shinedown playing after.
And you touched it. I just don't think right now there's going to be an instance of Spirit Box dropping a new song that won't make a list like this.
Oh, that's 100% the case. Funny enough, the song didn't quite click for me on first listen, and not even on second listen, but I stuck with it, listened to it a number of times more, and just suddenly, again, I can't even tell you exactly when it happened, that click took place, and I haven't looked back since.
Personally, seeing it live, I think, is what really pushed it over the...
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
At number 5, we have Sunshine by Beartooth.
Sunshine that would finally show. I might die if I stay in this cold. And I finally admit it, I gotta be committed to let this story unfold. I hear angels calling my name and I better listen before I implode. I don't care for a minute if no one's gonna get it. Let's try selling our soul.
Vocalist Caleb Shomo had this to say on the song: "Seasonal depression has always been prevalent in my life, but as I grow older, it gets more intense. This song is also about moving on from the dark place I was in during 2020 and 2021. At the end of the day, life should be enjoyed, and a Beartooth song doesn't always have to be miserable." The band is currently on a co-headlining tour with Trivium and support from Malevolence and Archetypes Collide.
I love how much we've committed to the vision that Beartooth can be a multifaceted band, and it doesn't have to only be sad songs, because right now we've gone from a Riptide to Sunshine, and I don't know, Beartooth
aren't sad anymore.
Well,
Beartooth are not sad anymore.
I was gonna say, Caleb, like, take serenity, and is that a word? Knowing that like you're curing this boy's seasonal depression with these songs.
Not only a Serenity Aware, but it was the name of Joey's sister in Yu-Gi-Oh! Moving on, number 4, Torn From Your Silhouette by Dying Wish. Vocalist Emma Boster on the single. Written about taking the risk of being vulnerable with another person only to find that they have dishonest intentions and take advantage of your willingness to love. In another recent interview, Emma also spoke on the band's future. "I want us to be playing to big rooms and being nominated for Grammys while still being authentically us." Marcus, I think this is a step in that direction.
It is. It's an uncompromising new version of this band, an uncompromised version of this band, I guess. Like, this still sounds like Dying Wish, but we've added
expanded.
Like the universe has just grown larger, and suddenly there's this clean singing element, and hey, surprise, surprise, Emma's got a really good singing voice, and it's just like I don't know, it's a perfect storm of good things, and I'm really high on this song, and that's why it ranks so highly on the best singles list for April 2023.
Absolutely. At number 3, we have I'm Ready to Die for My Friends by Pale Dusk featuring Vigor Man. The band released this new track alongside their signing announcement to Sharptone Records, and Vigor Man is a member of Japanese pop trio Hentai Shinshi Club.
Just what a name. Just
and
what
a
name.
good friend.
A
Pale
good
Dusk
friend.
are willing to die for. Marcos, this has one of the most astounding moments of any song all year. You can go watch our reaction video right now to see us absolutely lose our mind experiencing it for the first time.
I was going to say top 3 song of the month, top video of the month in general. And
It's explosive.
head and shoulders above the rest.
At number 2, we have Crooked Melody by Holding Absence. Vocalist Lucas Woodland had this to say: "A crooked melody is simply a song about denial. It's the lie we tell ourselves every night to help us sleep, but deep down we know the truth. The big difference between a crooked melody and a lie, however, is that it's sweet, enchanting, and easier to swallow." The band is currently on tour supporting The Plot and You alongside Thornhill and Banks Arcade.
This band followed up what we consider to be the best album of 2021, was it?
That's correct.
With a song that's nearly better than any track on that record. The ceiling continues to be the sky for Holding Absence, and this song is evidence of that. I think it's amazing. It's one of the best tracks this band has ever written. It is packed full of emotion, and boy, does Lucas really sell you on that emotion. It's also got a really fucking nasty riff on it.
And I'll add on top of that this band is the aestheticore project in this scene right now. You have to see how they dress to believe it. And finally, Marcos, at number 1, in what is the least surprising runaway victory, DYWTYLM by Sleep Token.
Is there something you give that you will never receive in return? Do you know what it is? Do you wish that you loved me? Are you trying to live?
This acronym stands for Do You Wish That You Loved Me, and is off the upcoming album Take Me Back to Eden, out May 19th on Spine Farm. This band will embark on a sold-out U.S. tour this fall. Hilariously, when this song dropped, articles were written about how Sleep Token had released a track that had not even an inkling of metalcore in it. And I say, fake fans, wake the fuck up. This is the Sleep Token we've always known. And real worshippers, cultists from day one, know that this is where Sleep Token shines. This is not at all surprising to me that it is arguably my favorite single of the 6 tracks we've gotten leading up to this record.
It was this taste of Sleep Token, a taste we are familiar with, that I was most looking forward to in single form heading into this new album, Take Me Back to Eden. We finally got it. Lo and behold, it's as fucking great as expected. And I'm really high on it. You're really high on it. Best song of April 2023. I won't say easy. There was a lot of great competition, but shout out to Sleep Token.
Jump in the comments. Let us know what your favorite track of April was, or hit us at SOTS Podcast on social media.